he just rolled out of bed and went.
I tried, but take that damn man card. Cut that crap. What the hell are you doing, man? You know what? I tried really hard with Austin. It's gone. I've taken it. It's getting a little spicy. Or should I say, getting a little weird and not really that spicy is probably more accurate. But first, before we get into it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow, make sure you share. I appreciate all the support. Hit the bell so you get notifications when new videos come out. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to be looking at that live show weekly. I'm really excited for that. Thanks again for the support. I enjoy being here every week, so thank you for being here with me. Thank you very much. Let's get right into it with Michael and Chloe, which is just getting to be one of the... I don't know if this is one of the worst matches that they've had yet, but it's getting interesting, and I don't know if what the hell Michael is doing, and Chloe is very clearly at many times uncomfortable, but will she actually come out and say that, or just kind of dance around the issue? We're gonna see.
Is one speaking to you louder than the other?
Is the sink speaking to you?
Just based on what I've seen from our respective skincare routines, you would probably benefit from having this.
Says no man should ever say, as you know, when I'm talking about our respective skincare routine. Look, man, look. I understand that different people are different. I get it. But I can't even name or put on one hand people I have ever met, real men, that would say, my skincare routine is this. I mean, maybe like the Jersey Shore guys, but come on, let's be real. They're just, are they really manly? Are they? No, come on, man. They portray it, and all the steroids make them try to look like it, but no. So saying our respective skincare routines, all right, you're already blowing my mind. Seriously though, I almost regret taking the man card last week, because I feel like I just need to keep giving back or just keep taking them. Take it. I'm going to take it every week. I'm just taking. Somehow he has a never-ending dispenser of man cards that aren't really activated. They're just with him, and I'm just going to keep taking them. Just take them. Ridiculous. All right, what he's doing here, look. This is her pearl necklace. This is her big pearl necklace. He picked it up and wants to put it on. She is very clearly uncomfortable with this, but she's trying to roll with the punches.
Maybe I could just put it over my head.
Need my help?
Yeah, please.
Ordinarily, before I was a married woman,
what would you do?
I've never romantically entertained a man that leans into his feminine side.
She is trying to be so nice about this. I've never romantically entertained a man that has leaned into his feminine side. He's leaning into his feminine side way more than his masculine side. He's talking about all this fashion. When they're at his house, well, right now they're at hers, but when they eventually get to his house, he has like 50 pairs of shoes in his closet. He has an overflow closet, and he's talking about all this, I might wear your earrings, I might do this. And she's just completely overwhelmed because she's like, what the hell is this? I mean, I know I wanted a different kind of man, but I don't really know what I'm looking at right now. And trying to be nice by saying he leans into his feminine side, and I've never really seen that. Wait till Pastor Cal gets into that and kind of the things he says, because they are really doing backflips, trying to make it seem like they made this great match, even though they're on round 2, and this one ain't going to last either. It's not going to last. It's not going to work. I have no doubt in the world that this ain't going to happen. If you want to prove me wrong, but behind closed doors, it's going to be crazy. But they ain't going to last.
Open it up.
Oh, you want the reveal?
Holy smokes.
I try to
Oh my God, look at all the damn shoes, man.
So these are like sweater tops, right? Like
Oh,
sweatshirts, hoodies.
He's literally trying to talk about his organization methods.
Then various like button downs
Various button downs
are here. Different trousers.
I myself like to have various amounts of trousers. Listen, man, I have like 7 shirts that are on rotation. Look, different guys are different. I'm just saying that you have more feminine vibes, and that's me saying it nicely. It's more like a woman, really. It's much more feminine vibes than masculine vibes, and she recognizes it, but she's just trying to be nice about it.
Comfortable.
He is
See?
literally showing
So
her skirts
comfortable.
that he is wearing.
Wow.
More than
We're
one
doing
skirt.
It. We're doing it. I never in a million
She is
years
extremely
imagined
uncomfortable.
that I would be married to a man that owns more skirts than I do.
Listen, what the hell am I looking at right now when we're talking about a couple? He's more feminine than her, and she is clearly a woman. What the hell? I mean, listen, if you're talking about like Scottish wearing a kilt for ceremonial purposes, fine. But you're talking about a man wearing skirt and having several skirts, and it's like, it's fashionable. It's got a nice slit. It's comfortable. It's really like shorts. So I guess it's like a skort. He's got like multiple skorts. Gosh. She is very clearly uncomfortable. And that is obvious to anyone that's looking on the outside. She's trying to say the nice things, and she's trying to be like, well, I'm trying to make it work, and I haven't really had success in the past, so maybe this is it. But in reality, it's like, what the hell did I get myself into? That is what she looks like every time she talks. Let's see what Pastor Cal has to say. That fantastic expert Pastor Cal.
It's kind of interesting and a little sad, actually.
What's
that
sad?
Traits that involve nurturing,
Uh-huh.
involve sensitivity,
Uh-huh.
care,
Uh-huh.
that
Uh-huh.
they refer to as feminine.
Okay. What the... You gonna make me cuss, man. What he is referring to is they were addressing the fact that Michael had said to Chloe that, hey, I might wear your earrings, which were very feminine, gold braided hoop earrings. And he said, I might just wear one, And she was just saying, and she said it very nicely, but she was just saying that I've never been with a man that's embraced his feminine side so much. And it's just a little different. I'm getting you. And she was trying to say it very nicely, but very uncomfortable. So what does he say? He says it's odd that we have to put a label like feminine on traits that are nurturing. What we were talking about was wearing very, very feminine earrings. That has nothing to do with nurturing. No one is saying that a man can't go up to his woman, his wife, his girlfriend, whatever, and say, hey, babe, I got your back. Come here. Give her a hug. Tell her he's there for her. No one is saying that. No one is saying a father can't be there for his kids and be nurturing in some way. No one. What we're talking about is the very odd fact that Michael seems to want to wear more female things than male things. Wants to be more feminine than masculine. That is what we're talking about. That's it. And instead, the expert, Pastor Cal, wants to go on a whole nother level. Look, I hate the term gaslighting because it's used so much. Everyone says, if someone says something they don't like, they say, it's gaslighting, you're gaslighting me. This is literally gaslighting, because what gaslighting is, you're saying something that's not true, trying to get someone riled up. That is what you're doing in this situation. You're gaslighting all the viewers, trying to get them riled up about Michael and how he is, when it was never even what they were talking about. It's really ridiculous. God. Oh, I'm just waiting to hear, I'm triggered. Michael's going to be the one to say I'm triggered. Or, I don't know, maybe Chloe's going to be the one to say she's triggered. I don't know. But this is getting ridiculous, and the experts are not experting at all. And we're back with Orion and Lauren because they can't seem to let this go. Where we're at with them is the fact that at Michael and Chloe's wedding, Orion was again trying to say, hey, maybe we can be friends, and then he wants to just not say anything, and now he's talking again about how he wants to open the lines of communication, sending extremely mixed signals. Look, this guy irritates the hell out of me. And I know what you're going to say, Miss Pitts. Miss Pitts in the comments, I know what you're going to say. And listen, I'm not saying that Lauren is not without her faults. Listen, I'm not, okay? I believe that if it was flipped and she got the jump on him, she would be doing some of the same things. But where we're at is Orion's the one that seems to be the more insufferable one in this situation, and it just drives me insane. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Appreciate your support, though, Miss Pitts. I do.
Going into this weekend is
what's he gonna do?
How receptive Lauren will be to conversation.
Why would she be receptive?
for no other reason than, I really don't know how to open the conversation, but
Why have a conversation? Go your separate ways. What are you doing here? Why are you keep saying you want to be friends? Why is she entertaining the option at all? Why are either of you doing any of this? It's ridiculous.
I know that Lauren and I aren't at the same level as other couples.
What
other
level are you
people.
talking about? Are you high?
But, with that being said,
What the hell
ultimately,
level is he
I
talking
feel
about?
very-
What on earth is he talking about? We're not at the same other level as other couples. You're not at a level. Y'all ended it. Why are y'all even there? Well, okay, I take that back. I know why y'all are there. They are there for ratings. They are there to keep the controversy going. I know exactly why they're there. But still, why are they there? It's more of a rhetorical question because I'm like, what the hell, man? God, he needs to stop. I don't know if he just wants his 15 minutes of fame or whatever the case may be. I don't know if she wants her 15 minutes of fame. I don't know. But either way, it's ridiculous. It's getting really ridiculous. And continue on this maybe we can be friends route is not going to work. Becca and Austin are one of the most frustrating ones yet because in the beginning, look, and I'm going to say this every week, because I have become more and more wrong about this couple. Because the fact is I was more on the side of, okay, give him a break, let him just kind of ease into it, whatever. But it's getting weird. It's getting kind of odd. She keeps talking about intimacy. She keeps talking about wanting to be close, and he keeps brushing it off or finding excuses. Look, one time to have an excuse because maybe things ain't going right for you, if you know what I mean, that night, I get it. But we are talking about multiple excuses, and then on top of that, kind of leading her on.
We can just escape to hopefully...
Where are you going to escape
our
to?
Big, faraway bedroom.
And then what? And what's going to happen then?
Do whatever we want.
What?
Oh, what are you talking about?
See, it's stuff like that. We can just, I hope, even if we don't have a great time with the people, we can escape to our big faraway bedroom and do whatever we want. With her always saying things about intimacy, she's thinking, okay, maybe we can finally be close. Maybe we can have sex. Whatever. It's just leading her on. He's saying this, but in reality, it's like, oh, well, this is going to be like tomorrow or tonight or whatever, so I can say this now so we can get along for the car ride. But in reality, he has no plans on it. I have questions. Is he not able to perform? Maybe. Is he just not attracted to her? Whatever the case may be, at this point, if you are having issues, you need to be open about it. You need to tell her. If you're just not attracted to her, you need to be open about it. You need to tell her. Right now, this is your wife. You need to be honest about things. That is what a marriage is. Instead, you're making excuse after excuse, giving her a complex, making her wonder what the hell is going on, and it's just making things worse emotionally for both of you. What the are you doing? Again, that is no man. Come clean, be honest, up front, have some integrity, manly characteristics that right now you do not have.
Weird.
Thanks for being excited for me.
I'm so excited for you.
What
Throwing out old pigskin around.
what are they talking about?
Just touchdown.
It's just, this is the thing.
Defense.
She's pissed because we're talking about like friend vibes. He is friend zoning her 100% and acting like they're buddies. And we'll continue to see that. So when she's giving out like, I want to be intimate, and he's giving out the, yeah, what's up, bud? We're going to have so much fun with these video games. Like, you really think that's what your woman wants to hear? If you are not feeling her, you need to tell her. Why are you stringing her along until decision day to make this big ordeal when you could just be like, listen, I don't want to hurt you any more than I'm going to because you're going to hurt her. Be honest. My God, it's like man class 101. All of them need it. All right, look. High five. I'm going to climb into bed with you and then I'm going to give you a high five. Friend zoned, 100%. What kind of vibes are you giving? This after you said we're going to get the master bedroom, we're going to do whatever we want. What you want is to lay in bed and say, yeah, we did good. What the hell, man? These people drive me insane. But it gets worse. It gets worse.
I have to lay on
So I have to lay on your chest.
I have to.
I have to.
I don't know why, but okay.
She does. I don't know why. Look. Okay. 1 hour later. Let's see what happens. What the hell is what are you doing? What are you
I
doing?
don't know what happened. He just rolled out of bed and went.
I tried, but take that damn man card. Cut that crap. What the hell are you doing, man? You know what? I tried really hard with Austin. It's gone. I've taken it. This is 2 weeks in a row that I've had to take man cards. He's lost it. It's done. You're done. You have a problem. Do the right thing, man. What the hell? What are we doing here? Men are not men anymore. Seriously, though, like, I feel like I'm eating these crazy pills. I for real feel like, what am I looking at with these men who cannot be men, who need to go to man class to be masculine? I feel bad for her. Like, what? She does not deserve the crap that he's throwing at her. Be a man up, say you're not attractive, say what's going on. And what happened was he said, I'm going to the master bedroom and you can come if you want to. And she said, are we going to do anything? And he's like, I don't know. And he was drunk. And then, but it was okay. And she felt better because he apologized the next morning. Does that sound like a way a relationship should go to you? There are some serious issues here. And I don't know what to say about it other than run for the damn hills, because your man's man card has been revoked. He ain't getting it back. Run. God, man, this is infuriating, really. Like, when you watch this kind of crap, it is infuriating because although it's entertaining, yes, it's entertaining. It is, because it's a train wreck. It's a train wreck of epic proportions. But it's still infuriating to see this is what masculinity has become. You know, forget about Michael and the I'm wearing all the female accessories. Just talking about manning up, being honest, having integrity, being a strong, protecting man. That is not what you have here. These are very, very small men. Very, 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 very small. And it is not a good look. It is not a good look on men as a whole. It just isn't. Moving on to Emily and Brennan, who are the have a very small portion this week. It's interesting. Very small.
Friends, it's making me feel a lot more comfortable.
Oh, it's making you feel comfortable.
You know, the pressure and everything didn't work for us, so we want to be...
What pressure? All she wanted to do was act like you're in a relationship and see effort. What pressure have you felt, buddy?
In a non-pressure environment where we can just focus on having fun. It's just nice that we can all be there together and build new memories together.
Oh, building memories together. Okay. So what he wanted is for them to be in this non-stressful kind of situation. And because she has backed off, he feels like they're there. You know what that's called? Just trying to get by until the end. She needs to leave. What the hell has she been doing that she is still with him? Or are you just trying to get your are you both just trying to get your 15 minutes of fame? Because he said over and over and over, I want to look good on camera. I want to look good on camera. And now he's like, we're in this place where we can both be comfortable. Because what? Because you're not acting like a married couple anymore, so you can be comfortable? Like, the purpose of this show, supposedly, that was to try something different, to meet someone maybe that you wouldn't have expected, and to grow a connection, because you're really more based on having to get to know someone instead of, someone you've known or the same kind of person you've been with all this time. Instead, now it's, we're going to match with whoever, we're going to get ratings, we're going to have train wrecks, and guess what? The show's going to last for 20 seasons. That's the goal here. That's the goal. But they have a little bit of tragedy as it struck, because finally they air the ATV accident. But of course it's at the end, so you don't get much. But let's see where that's at. So it was really hard to see what actually happened. She wasn't going that fast, but I don't know if she hit like a bad pothole or something and fell off and hit her head or something. But she's bleeding pretty good, I will say that.
Let's just sit right here. I got 911.
Look, she's bleeding pretty damn good. So he's there basically holding the cloth on it and everything. Okay, fine. He's not really saying anything. I think he's messed up in this aspect, because he should be like, okay, it's going to be okay. Constantly reassuring her, telling her, babe, I got you. It's going to be all good. You're okay. You're bleeding, but we're going to get through this. Constant reassurance. That is what a man would do. Instead, he's like, I don't even get to finish my ATV ride. He didn't say that. Okay, he didn't say that. But that's the kind of vibes I get. And later, when it actually shows the next week where it's like he's in the hospital, it looks like he's bothered to be there because he actually says, well, in sickness and in health and all that. So I'm like, how low do you have to be to not put all your crap aside and say, I am going to be here for my wife. Even if we're having trouble, she's still my wife. I'm going to be there and put all my crap to the side, but he cannot do that. And it is just insane that you have someone that is so narcissistic, so self-involved, that they are still giving off the, I'm very bothered that I couldn't finish my vacation, which is kind of the vibes he's given off. But it's like I said, none of it ends well. Every week we go through this, and it's just nothing gets better. Nothing gets better at all. But here we are. We're going to see how it plays out. We're going to see how quickly all of these couples fail because none of them are going to last. But it's entertaining. It is entertaining. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to do it every week. I'm happy y'all are here with me because it is just fantastic. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate the support. Make sure you follow, comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get those notifications when new videos come out. Share as well. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do that live show weekly. I look forward to that live show. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, and I will see y'all next week.